DFW DJ School, DJ Excel here. Today's tip, we're going to talk about BPMs, drink sales, and energy. Now, each and every one of my students, when they leave my class, they have a strong grasp of this concept. And it is that BPMs control energy. A good set, let's say your set starts about 94 BPM. With every song that you play, you can stay at 94 for 2 or 3 songs, but with every song you play, your mentality should be, I'm trying to increase the BPM. I'm trying to increase the BPM. Why? Because with the increased BPM becomes energy. The dance floor, they're dancing faster because of the BPM's faster. Or if you're in a bar, the crowd is talking more. They're moving about more. There's more conversation. Humans are hardwired to music, and we react to music. Think about this. When you go to a restaurant, 8 p.m., good evening, welcome. Let me get you a table. It's soft music playing. By the time it's 10:30, 11 o'clock or closing time, guess what? The lights are on, the music is picked up. Why? Because you eat faster with the faster music. You don't even think about it. We're hardwired to it. So I say that to say this. As you DJ, you want to get the mindset of doing mini sets, if you will. Let's say 7, 8 songs. And with that 7, 8 songs, that represents roughly 20 minutes of music. After that 20 minutes of music, after you slowly increase the BPM with every song, if possible, you want to switch it up. Go to a different BPM. Why? Because you're resetting. So think about this, a dance floor. You get the dance floor packed. A bad DJ will be like, ooh, I got the dance floor packed. Let me rock this out. And they'll try to keep it packed all night. That's a good mentality, but it's a bad mentality because guess what? A packed dance floor doesn't sell drinks. While the dance floor is packed, the bartenders are. While the dance floor is packed, the cocktail waitress is. So good job, DJ. You're killing it. But guess what? At the end of the night, when the manager looks at the sales, no. A lesser DJ with lesser skills can take your job. Why? Because he's going to ring more at the register if he understands this philosophy that BPM controls energy, controls bar sales. So let's say you get the BPM from 94 to 110 within those 8, 9 songs or so. It could happen. At that 110, the song that you transition to at a different BPM, you want it to be highly recognizable from the first note. So let's say you go from 110, let's say Holla Back Girl, and your next song is going to be Juvenile, Back That Thing Up, 96 BPM. Now, when you go from Holla Back Girl and you use the microphone or you use the spin out, whatever effect you want, echo out, whatever you want to use, you're gonna lose half the dance floor. Why? Because at 110 BPM down to 96, for a moment they have to stop dancing. And in that moment, they're gonna make the decision. Do I keep dancing or do I go sit down? Now, when they go sit down, that's when your cocktail waitress is right there on the spot. Let me refill that drink for you. Let me get you another drink because you've been dancing for 20 minutes. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is get a drink. But guess what? Now you started your next set with a very recognizable song. And from the first note of Juvenile, yes, you're going to lose half the dance floor because the BPM shifted. But guess what? The people who have been sitting down for the last 20 minutes, maybe they didn't like the set. They hear the Juvenile, now they're on the dance floor. So you lost half the dance floor, but guess what? You gained some more. So you still have a full dance floor, but you rotated it. You think this only works in a dance environment? No. In a bar environment, it works as well because you're able to move through your genres. Do your 6, 7, 8 songs, then switch it up to a different genre. Because guess what? That person who just walked in the door while you're playing Cardi B or while you're playing whatever 70 BPM low energy song might think that that's going to be the play all night. But guess what? When you switch it up to a different genre, a different BPM, now you're showing them that it's going to be some variety, some versatility to your playlist. So it's important. Or at a wedding, you've got 200 people at the wedding. Guess what? After dinner, when you make the announcement, hey, the dance floor is now open, let's get it. You've got roughly 2 or 3 hours to kill before the end of the event. So if you go through that playlist and just make a master mix for a whole hour, guess what? You can keep the dance floor full. But Aunt Judy, who hadn't been out in years, guess what? After that hour of dancing, she's done. Her feet hurt. She's been wearing heels. She's done. You could play all her favorite jams for the rest of the night. Now she has to really consider, do I want to get up? Because she knows her feet hurt. That's when you take the playlist and portion it out throughout the evening. Mini sets. Allow Aunt Sally to dance for 20 minutes, then set her down. Play a country song, play a line dance, play a slow song. And then when she hears one of our other jams, guess what? She'll dance again for 20 minutes. She'll be good the whole night if you let her rotate. But if you keep her out there for that power hour with your power mix, because you want to show everybody how great of a DJ you are, by the end of the night, it's going to be you and the bridal party. And they'll be talking about fake entrance, fake exits and leaving early. That's never a good sign. Save some of the juice for later. Rotate the dance floor. Manage your BPMs. Hope this helps. This sometimes is the difference between DJs who are employed and DJs who are unemployed. Understand the mentality of the bar. Understand how the bar works. And the bar will understand you as well. Guess what? Before I make these shifts in BPM, I start announcing drink specials. Because I know what I'm about to do. And I know the dance floor is about to shift. So I'm signaling to the staff as well, because they hear me make the announcements. Hey, we got 250 wells, $1 Jello shots. Take care of your bartender, your cocktail. Next song. That's their cue to get ready. I'm about to clear half the dance floor. That's your cue. Let's get the sales on. Let's go. When you work hand in hand with the bar staff, they love you. They recommend you because they know, they may not understand what you're doing, but they understand that when this guy DJs, we make more money. And guess what? The manager notices that too. And you'll stay booked. DFW DJ School, your boy DJ XL. I hope this helps somebody out there. That's all I want to do. No gatekeeping here. No gatekeeping. Peace.